Alright, so Cobblemon is a new Minecraft mod to bring back your Pokemon in a new way and give you a more Minecraft experience. And if you haven't noticed yet, the sprites are given a more block-like style to create the immersion even more. And if you take a look at these Torterra, you can see that they have little mini Minecraft biomes on the back, or well, trees anyway, but even they take the dirt into consideration. And yes, even the Master Ball can be crafted, just very expensive, along with almost every other item in the game to be craftable. Some mobs even come with special characteristics, like with Double being able to be sheared. And some, well, the small ones, can be ridden on your back, on your shoulder, with some giving you special boosts, like with Pidgey, as you can see here in a second, gives you a chicken-like glide down or a slow fall potion. And you can find them everywhere, on the land, in the seas, and even the sky. A little nod towards the intro of every Pokemon episode of the new generation. And they've been given special sprites, special faint sprites, to show that they can, well, because they put more thought into the sprite animations. And here's a better look at the different Torterra with the different trees on their back. And that's pretty much the premise of Cobblemon, to give you a Pokemon experience without getting rid of the Minecraft experience. They're very early on, but I have high hopes that they can take over Pixelmon and be a better Pokemon mod for Minecraft than Pixelmon can. Now, I did start the recording a bit later than just immediately starting, but pretty much all I did was collect my Pokemon, get quite a bit of wood, and pick my Pokemon, and of course, Rowlet, favorite starter, best starter, hands down. And I started to begin with just going on a mining trip, collect the resources, the basic resources needed, and started off in a plains biome with many Wooloo to be found. But I still have high hopes for this game, and I had to do a bit of binding on my keys, and I did that quite a bit, as you can see here. Yeah, went there quite a few times. Quite the few times. Here, just with the mod pack. Well, it's not really mod pack. It's my own custom thing. The mod didn't really come with anything, but I did choose a mod pack that gave a couple of quality life mods. I don't think it really actually added anything. There's really just stuff to do with the coal. But here I decided to grab the basic tools, a sword, a pick, and an axe. But with the mod, my own mods, such as Vein Miner, and a bunch of other just mods to make stuff a bit better. And a better storage mod instead of having a chest monster. Granted, it is a bit late game, but almost all the crafting recipes are quite simple and easy to make. Just using your basic resources like copper, iron, glass to make your, well, not just iron and glass to make your PC, and then copper and iron to make your healing station. But I did fight a Wooloo, like the first thing I got in here and got on my Pokemon. But something you'll probably notice soon is that your Pokemon heal over time, which is very nice for when you don't have a healing station. Well, here is just kind of mass-produced a lot of torches. Because, well, it's going to go into this not so abundant cave and find quite a bit of stuff. I just said it's not abundant, so I didn't find quite a bit of stuff. Well, it got quite repetitive, with quite a bit of coal, some copper. I think I found iron. No, I didn't find iron. That water, so it's confused me, or confuzzled me. It's like it's just two puddles, blocks, like 3 blocks. It's just kind of there. But yeah, went through this cave. It's quite confuzzled, quite windy and whirly, and yeah, I'll get back to you when something cool happens. Alrighty, so I found this like crater-ish type thing, and pretty much it honestly just looks like somebody got into a world editor and just set the size to like a 8 or like a 12 by 12 sphere and just hit delete. But yeah, all I really found here was some coal. Well, actually quite a bit of coal. I want to say like at least 30 pieces at least. And then right on the other side here, we find some more copper. We find some more copper. Find the copper, and we get into our first encounter, which is actually a zombie and skeleton. I tried to make the zombie actually fight the skeleton, but for some reason, the zombie just really wasn't aggravated by the fact that he was getting shot in the back, getting backstabbed. But then this happens, and the zombie actually gets mad at the skeleton. And yeah, honestly, my money's on the skeleton. You know, it's a skeleton, even though it's taking all the. Oh, never mind. And the zombie's dead. And yeah, that's all that really happened over here. And I don't think anything really more happens for a while. So yeah, I'll get back to you once something interesting happens again. Alright, so we find this piece of coal that's just kind of having its own like rave type deal. Like, it was just having kind of its life, just dancing there. And I bring you back because something's about to go down. Well, no, I can't say that. Something interesting that I forgot to talk about happens. Check out my inventory for a quick second, nothing much. But then I go back into my party, and I forgot to mention this earlier, but get some more like Legends Arceus type style move learning. And that's just all I really wanted to bring up. But towards the end of our journey, we start to go out. And it's by this point that everything starts to lead in. Enjoy some apples, you know. Get a nice speed boost. I don't even have to hit shift. Like, look at me go, just flying. And here's a nice little trick with the ore excavation mod, is that it just lets you do stairs upward. It is very nice and handy at times. But yeah, at this point that's nighttime, and we get greeted by Lulu when we come back up to the surface. And those little like blueberry looking things you see over there is blue apricots, which is used to craft the Pokeballs, if you didn't know. And the actually fun fact, if you never knew, is that the Pokeballs used to be made out of apricots. That's how the original Pokeballs were made. If you ever played Legends Arceus, you'll definitely learn about this. But it was brought to us way early before Legends Arceus. I want to say Red and Blue days. And so yeah, we find a nice hill to bunker down for the night. And I actually didn't notice that sheep. I thought that was another Wooloo. And honestly, for a while I didn't think any sheep would actually appear. Nice little rat as we go on to the next game. Next up, and the game crashed. Yeah, it's a good time to stop for the day. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.